Hey guys, you are welcome to my channel, Real Matter. Today we will be talking about Nigeria politics. APC government has led Nigeria into a Chao more than the regime of Abacha. There's a lot of crisis going on in Nigeria. What happened in Edo State where a city governor was disqualified in the primary election? They didn't give him that opportunity to even contest in the primary election, and it was disqualified by the handwork of the national chairman Adams Oshiomole. And yesterday, which is 16th of June 2020, Godwin Obaseki announced his resignation from the APC party. And an hour after the announcement, Oshiomole was dismissed. No, let me say suspend or sack, whatever view you want to see it. And this is when I listened to the speech of Godwin Obaseki, I can feel the pain in the heart of this man. He said that the government leading Nigeria today is a government of thugs and criminal. And you are not supposed to be a bad guy to be a politician. You're not supposed to be a criminal to be a politician. You're not supposed to use thugs to win an election. That these people is afraid of his level of understanding and capability. He said they are uneducated people and they are afraid of his qualification. And I saw points inside what he said. You know, politics is not all about PDP, APC, whatever party you came from. It depends on you as an individual. What can you, the kind of person you are. Doesn't matter where you came from, doesn't matter your tribe, the kind of person you are will bring development to the land. It doesn't matter if you are PDP, APC. What they did to Godwin Obaseki was so wrong, and the APC government, this present administration, they took a steps to suspend Oshiomole, that he is breaching the law, and this is a man who campaigned for Obaseki in 2015. He said that Obaseki is more capable than him. Obaseki said his government will not allow any form of criminal, and somebody saying you want to be a godfather, you are not the sitting governor and you will be the one in charge telling them what they are going to do or what they are not going to do. You are not in that position, Oshiomole. You suspend, you disqualify Obaseki, and now you are being suspended. This is how karma catch up with any man or woman with evil thoughts. Karma will just catch up with that person. And I want to tell the Edo people, do not be deceived. Obaseki is not doing what he's doing because he is in APC. He's not doing what he's doing because he wants to rule with propaganda. If Oshiomole cannot agree with Obaseki, that means there is something Obaseki is doing that is not favoring Oshiomole, and he wants to kick him out. The same thing they did to Imo State. They take away Governor Inyedioha, somebody who won the election, and they bring an APC candidate who won the fourth position during the election, and they brought somebody who's in fourth to first. The same thing, the way Oshiomole has destroyed Imo State, the same thing they want to do with Edo people. Edo people should be wise. Vote Obaseki again. Bring Obaseki back to power. There's a lot of things going on in Edo State. Some people who did not even go to school, uneducated, ignorant, stupid idiots. they will be the one want to want to they want to have a say in politics. No, you have to first go to school. First go and study. You can't come even though you have money. Politics is not about what you have. It's about what you have upstairs. You know, I remember former President Goodluck Jonathan. He said, a country is like an industry that needs to be managed. And how can an industry be managed? It can be managed with people that have something upstairs. Okay, see what is going on now. Coronavirus, invisible enemies. Nigeria took it as like excellent job. The ECOWAS even nominated President Muhammadu Buhari as champion of coronavirus fighter. Let me say fighter jets in Africa, and they put him as chairman of the committee. But if they are ready to fight on visible enemies like this, then what happened to the visible enemies? What happened to Boko Haram? What happened to bandits? What happened to Fulani that are calling their brothers everywhere to come to Nigeria? Nigeria is their base. What happened to Meiti Allah group issuing deadline to a nation of 200 million people, if not more, that if they did not give them land for Ruga, they will make this country unpeaceful nation. What is happening in Nigeria? Is anybody asking questions? What is happening in Nigeria? I'm a black man. I'm in Europe. The Europeans, they gave me rights like they give their own citizens. Here is not my home. I'm like a visitor here. But they protect me. If I can be protected in a strange land, why can't I be protected in my own land? Africa should rethink. Africa should rethink. Those who have the power to speak, they need to stand up and speak. They need to stand up and speak. Enough of this arrogancy. Enough of this criminal act. Oshiomole is a law-breaking man. He's a savage. 80% of Nigerian politicians are savages. Enough of this reckless and criminalization acts. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment below, and together we are going to make a better future. Thank you very much.